This now takes us to you deciding to leave corporate America, DoorDash, and take this leap of faith. Walk me through your thought process and then how you eventually got to the fact that you wanted to be an entrepreneur.
I was looking around and we were in this ecosystem of very highly ambitious young people, and everyone was striving to be the best and do better and push themselves. But with that, especially when you're young, I feel like you're frequently pushing on a predetermined path, right? Like Penn to Bain to consulting, whatever pipeline to then PE or whatever. Like that's been done over and over. That's like tried and true. What I started to register was like, if this path is so clear and like it's step one, then step two, then three, then it's most likely not a unique path to me, right? Like that's probably not something that's like going to particularly resonate with my character. And then I was looking around and I was like, each progressive step that I take forward, it gets a little bit more narrow. Like the path becomes even more clear. And I was like, at some point I was like, okay, like almost like panic. I was like, I gotta step away.
Eject.
If I don't eject now, then I'm in this until the end. And then when I looked around, I was like, I have some friends doing complete pivots. They're going to law school, suddenly realized they wanted to be a doctor. I don't know, doing creative things. And the thing in front of me was like business school, but I was like, I did the undergrad thing. I think business school is great. A lot of it is a networking tool, and felt like I had a decent bit of that foundational like course knowledge. So I was like, what? Like, why don't I just treat this almost like my own MBA? Let's roll the dice here. Let's get a little bit experimental. Like, imagine that nothing else mattered. Like, what would I be doing in this world? And then decided that I needed to take that chance. And I thought that window was closing down on me. And that was scaring me a little bit.
Which is even crazy because you were 25 at the time. I think that's another thing we do when we come from these sorts of backgrounds and institutions is you start to think you need to be so accomplished in your 20s and that if you hit 30, that's old. But at the end of the day, even being all the way through your 20s is still pretty young. Even like early 30s is still young. And you can still pivot and try different things.